why not I invest 6 months of my life into this?
Really adds value. It's very practical. You get hands-on experience on what you have to do, which helps you really become relevant, in particular when you operate in spaces like mine.
But there's a great volume of information that you get taught to as a student. It made me very interested in creating those agentic AIs and making those custom agents. Obviously, as the days go on, the content becomes a little bit more technical, a little bit more intense. Whether you are getting into creating your own apps, whether you're a marketing person, whether you're a content creator.
Yeah, so for me, just the vast amount of knowledge that I was able to learn in such a short period of time, like, you know, some may say, well, 6 months, that's a long time, but when you're doing this just on weekends and you got a full-time job, you know, just the breadth of the material that was presented, I found, you know, very helpful.
I've been working for 20 years as a data scientist, and lately I've been developing apps. It's always stressful when you have to bring what you have done for so many nights.
What people were presenting inside the video, when you saw that, they were all products that people built after learning and completing the whole program, right? So they built, and this is what happens in the Buildathon as well. You build, and then whenever we do these offline events, you get a chance to go ahead and present it offline to all of the attendees, sharing your entire journey, your idea, and all of that. And yeah, you did see some cash awards and all of that, which we sort of do to be able to motivate people. But this is the kind of community that you will be getting access to once you join in. Vaibhav,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you. That helps because my brain was hurting after talking for so long. So I thought I'll take a quick break, but I was sitting here, I was just watching the video because I had not seen this video either completely, right? This came in like a couple of days back when the team put it together. And I found it to be quite cool. Like, by the way, all those captures that you saw happened at Google. Help everyone out there. All right, guys. So we have about 6 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly run you through something before I take your questions. I thought I'll show you something else as well, right? And which is basically how our experiences, you saw the videos, you saw people talking, right? Learners talking, but I want to show you raw data of that as well. Okay. So this is a cohort that we ran. This is the most recent cohort that we ran that happened in Jan, like you guys can see. And I want you guys to focus on the CSAT scores. By the way, this is AI Accelerator. We have 67-member team that is working to deliver this program. If you guys are wondering, why is it 95,000? Why is it not 50,000? The reason is it's very expensive to run a program like this, right? That is why. And it runs at higher standards. And also, right, like we have the best, most discounted price for Indian users for obvious reasons, right? Because we follow something called as pay parity as well. So you guys are lucky to be here. I would like to say that. With that being said, I want you guys to see, this is day one. Every day, my team sends me a report basically on how the experience was of people, right? In the cohort. This was the C7 that happened back in Jan 13th, right? And you can see this. CSAT 4.64, content CSAT 4.64, average CSAT 4.64. What are the observations? We go so deep into making sure the experience is perfect. We go deep into anyone who has given a rating of less than 4, right? So you can see people who gave less than 3 feedback was 7 people. And in the breakout room, 13 people gave. So we went ahead, spoke with them, picked up the notes, understand the data so that we can do it better next time. Day 2 was 4.5 across the board. Again, we did the same, research, and look at day 3. Day 3 went to 4.67 out of 5, right? Day 3, this is, where people learned AI automations with NA10. You can see the average rating went to 4.67 out of 5, right? Again, the breakdown of day 3 of people who rated less than 3. You can see 12 people rated less than 3. So we want to know why. That's one. And then day 4 is 4.78 out of 5. How insane is that? How insane is that? 4.78 out of 5, right? You can see day 5, where we spoke about MCPs, got a rating of 4.84 out of 5. It's crazy, right? If I go to day 6, 4.85 out of 5. This is the voice agent that I spoke about, right? Is what was covered here. And day 6, there is IST session 1, session 2. There are 2 sessions, right? The second session got 4.77. This is session 2, which is after the lunch break. And then we do it on EST as well. There's IST, which happens for people for around India, that is India, Southeast Asia. And then there's EST for people around US, right? EST people are slightly more generous, looks like, or we learned more. We got a 4.94 out of 5. And you can see we have people from all over the world teaching, 4.79 out of 5. And it goes on, guys. I can keep scrolling. You will only see 4.8s, 4.9s, 4.84s. And these are messages that the team sends me. Look at this, 4.8 again. These are the messages that team sends me, giving me progress 4.77. I'm trying to get to the final one. And I'll show you those also. And you can see this day 13. The average CSAT cohort CSAT is 4.78 out of 5. This is gold standard. And someone has dropped this message. I have a team members who have taken courses from renowned universities, including ISP, Oxford, etc. I think I know more about generative AI in context of business than any of them. This course beats anything else. This is a message that my team shared the screenshot of with me, right? And there are people dropping in messages, right? And everything inside of the community, and the team was sharing it with me about the cat and whatnot. But you get the point, right? It's all there, guys. It's all there. That's how we operate. So let me quickly take some questions very quickly right now. Funny, can you share the responses sheet, please?
I'm just sharing that, Vaibhav. Give me 1 second. Vaibhav, our team just mentioned that there are enrollments that are failing as well. And I see on the screen that the timer is also running out, but a lot of people are in the process. There are a few failed payments also that have happened so far, and I'm sure they are retrying it. I just created a poll to just sort of check where people are at. Can I launch that?
Yeah, sure. I see 140 questions, man. My God.
Okay. I'll just launch this poll very quickly.
Go for it. Yeah.
Folks, there's a poll. Please do let us know if you're in the process of blocking your seat or if you're facing any payment issues. We'll try to sort of help you out with that. And if you have already blocked your seat, you can, choose that as well.
Yeah. All right, guys. I see a lot of questions. My God, I'm a little paranoid looking at so many questions. I'm exhausted. Funny, I can see the, poll as well. I'm seeing about a ton of people saying facing payment issues. So let's do one thing. Let's extend it by like 10 minutes, right? Till we wrap up this session by 10 minutes. Because I think I see a lot of payment failures as well. And I need to take these questions as well. There are just too many questions.
I'll put on a 10-minute timer.
Right.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let me get AI to help me out here as well. Okay. I'm going to share a bunch of questions with you, which has been shared by the learners about the AI Accelerator program. A lot of people have a lot of questions. Could you make sure that you go through all of them and bucket them in an order so that the most frequently asked questions and the category of most frequently asked questions are in the top, so that I can address those questions in the fastest time possible? Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to be reading each and every question of yours purely because we just don't have the time. I want to wrap this up in the next 10 minutes, right? So I'm going to use AI to do this for me. Yeah, funny. And meanwhile, could you like quickly show the, the dates and times and everything?
Yeah,
Can you
I
run
will.
them through all of that stuff again?
I will show
If
that.
you can do a quick rundown, right?
Yes.
And once I do that, I'll come in and check this out.
Okay. So folks, we have the last, 9 minutes, I would say. Whoever wants to join this program in, you can go ahead and do so right now. Like we mentioned, I'll just quickly run you through all of the details once again. It's a program, that we have built out to help people learn and get upskilled in an accelerated manner. What this program consists of is the first 14 days, you will have live sessions every day. the timings of which are from 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. IST or 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. IST. It's going to continue for 14 days entirely. So every day we'll be coming and teaching you. After the 14 days are done, you will be at a place where you will be able to build your own AI product, and we make you do that in teams. That is what you saw in the video, as well as people were going ahead and demoing. There are 3 content libraries that you will get access to for your additional learning, right? And these are content libraries. You can choose to learn the topics that are inside these as well. And what we want you to pick up from this is additional AI skills. So there are a lot of tool walkthroughs, etc., that we have built out. And we also partnered with Cairo School of Business so that we are able to help you learn foundations of running businesses as well, because those are the skills that you need as a generalist today. And finally, monetization also. And
How to make the balance payment? Funny, do you want to answer this quickly?
yeah, so our team is going to get in touch with you. You will have multiple options to make the balance payment. You can make the balance payment in one complete shot, or you could choose EMI plans as well. And if you're choosing EMI plans based on which accounts you currently have access to and all of that, we will sort of go ahead and help you out with it.
Perfect. Can you reduce the price? A lot of people are asking, can you reduce the price? Can you make it cheaper? All of that. Guys, sadly, this is the best that we can do at this point of time, quite frankly. The reason being very, very simple. We run a 180 member company right now to run this program. We try to educate a lot of people for free. For example, if you attended the mastermind, there's a very good chance that you have got it for a very low price. Or free for that matter, because we sponsor for a lot of people, because this is what we believe is the best thing that we can do. On top of that, nobody does, guys. There is nobody. Show me one person or one company in the world which will teach you for 20 hours. Show me one, right? There isn't one, right? We do it because we truly care. We truly value. We truly believe that if we give value to people, the value will come back to us. And it happens. A lot of people recommend their friends and family and everyone to join the programs. And it does help them to save marketing cost and all, which helps them to run the business. Now, it comes to the paid program, which is the accelerator, right? The reason why we can't do a different price is because it needs a lot of effort that goes in from our end. So that is the best we could do. We don't do any discounts, anything further beyond of that. And we ran a very special price for you guys already right now, right? So that is what it is. EMI details, Funny already answered it. What is the total amount if paying now? You'll be paying 95,000 rupees or $1,200 right now. Payment plan beyond 7 days. We do have payment plans that goes beyond 7 days. In fact, Funny told you that there's up to 6 months, right, Funny?
Correct.
3 months
Up
and
to
6
6
months
months.
as well.
Yeah. And just one thing I'll clarify, Vaibhav. So for all of the people who are making a partial payment at this point of time, in the next 7 days, if you are taking an EMI plan, you can go ahead and take that EMI plan. But we don't wait for the entire EMI plan to sort of get done to give you the coupon codes, right? The minute your onboarding happens, if you are going ahead and making the remaining payment, you get all the coupon codes of all of these tools as well. So you don't have to wait for months for that.
Perfect. Student can't pay, need time. Guys, if you're a student, you don't need this program. We're giving you the roadmap for free for a reason. Use the roadmap to learn it yourself. It'll be shared with you tomorrow. This program is great for people who don't have that time. If you're a student, you have a lot of time. Play less of Call of Duty, watch less of Netflix. Actually spend the time playing with AI more, right? And that's pretty much it. You don't need a program like this if you're a student, quite frankly. Can I pay in PKR? Yes, you can. You can use XPay as the payment option, the USD option, and you can pay using PKR as well. Can I pay in Indian rupees from London? Yes, you can. Can I use PayPal? We don't have PayPal as an option today. Can we remove the tools to reduce cost? Well, we don't put a cost to the tools at all. The tools is a bonus basically, right? We don't charge for the tools at all. We give it that as a bonus. A lot of people use it. A lot of people don't use it. That's on you. We are doing what we can do the best. EMI not available to NRI? Well, we have Affirm, Klarna, and all those payment options as well. So payment plans are available for people outside of India as well. Okay. Okay. I have Someone is like 1 lakh is a big amount. Why someone choose this course? Don't choose it, man. If you think it's not the right program for you, nobody is holding you to say that this is the program. In fact, we are only one of those people who is giving a roadmap and saying that you can learn everything for free. You don't need a program. We never in the company say that you need this program to win. That's a lie, and we don't lie, right? You don't need this program to win, right? You can win it without. You can win without this program as well. Does this program help you to get there faster, increase your odds? I think so, right? I truly believe so, because I think I spent about 2.5 years learning everything, and if I had a program like this a couple of years back, I would pay $100,000 for this, right? Because I could save so much time and so much effort. Because the thing about AI is that it's not spoken about enough. People don't know what is possible with it. It's hidden. It's not out there, and it's evolving, right? We have a 30-member team just doing research and learning AI on an everyday level to be able to teach you. Even like you saw those comments of MIT, Oxford, and all of that, right? The reason why our program. Okay. Will we be getting session notes for all of this? Yes, you will be getting session notes for everything, slides also, and everything around it for the accelerator program. Okay. What about the 2-day session notes? Well, the 2-day session notes will be given to you after the end of tomorrow, and there will not be any recordings provided. So a lot of questions and come in around industry experience, accounting, finance, will this help? Yes. Auditor with no IT background, will this help? Yes. Government sector employees, will this help? If yes, if you guys, it's simple. If you're using a computer and you think this workshop, this program was helpful, the 2 days, the 1 day that you have attended is already helpful, then the program will also be helpful. So cybersecurity and engineer, medical and healthcare, orthopedic surgeon. We have had a lot of surgeons actually in the program. They use AI to kind of use models to figure out what's happening with the patients and all of that, right? So yes.
Vaibhav,
Manual testing, UI developer, yes.
yeah, just wanted to clarify one question also that somebody just pinged me on email, which is so folks in the mastermind, majority of what we are doing is sort of one-sided, right? So in the program, what happens is after every session in the first 14 days, you will also be put into breakout rooms so that you are able to practice. That is the level of implementation that we sort of focus on. And earlier, Weber was sort of mentioning this as well. What we focus on majorly is learning and also applying whatever you're learning. So you will meet multiple mentors also coming in over the 14 days who have all gone into very specific niches of AI as well, and who have become consultants or agency owners or have gotten career growth and have moved into strategy roles. So these are the kind of people that you will be meeting as well in the program.
Perfect. Okay, a lot of people have asked, is there a computer or a system requirement? There isn't any. Explain the code versus no code program. Well, code versus no code program is with code, you do everything by writing code, especially Python. In no code, you do without no code tools. Okay. Will vibe coding be taught? Yes. Will N8N be taught? Yes. Who teaches each session? All experts will come in and teach each session. Will Webhub's AI clone teach? Sadly not. It'll be I will not be teaching in the program at all. Actually, I'll do probably one session. That's it. You are getting people who I would love to learn from. All right. So that's the whole point. If I have questions after the course, will they be clarified? Well, you have access to the community. That's what it is. Okay. Can I build app videos from side income? Yes, you can. I'm planning to do a startup on life coach consulting. Will this help? Absolutely. I'm interested in making customer facing solutions that can be published. Yes, you can do with AI. I'm considering to take this program for the content alone. For sure, you can go ahead and do that. Right. So, okay. Is this online training or offline training? Everything is online. We do an offline event that you can fly down to, right? But we tell you like a long time back, right? So no matter where you are, it's completely online. Enrolled but no confirmation. Funny, few people have enrolled, not got confirmation. Do you want to drop your email ID? And also I'm seeing a lot of people asking this question. Can I talk to someone? I have some question. So is there a phone number or anything?
I
right
will
now?
just quickly get a phone number and drop it in on the chat. But folks, I'm also dropping in my email ID on the chat. Everybody who has already enrolled, you should be receiving a confirmation email within about 10 to 15 minutes of enrolling. And our team will also get in touch with you. And we are also going to be having a separate induction call that we will be doing with all of the people who have enrolled from this batch. But I'll drop in a phone number as well on the chat.
Perfect. Is this degree international? We are not giving you any degree. And if you think a degree will change your life, don't do any program. That's my request. Okay. On-site learning possible? No, we don't have an offline learning. One for tech. Yes, if you want to do things with coding, you need Python experience. Tool access will start when? Within the next 7 days. Once you get access to the codes. Okay, do you get a job guarantee of this program? If you want a job guarantee, please don't do any program. Definitely not this program. We are not here to sell jobs. We are here to teach you. If you are putting in enough effort and everything, this will definitely help you. Job in Canada and salary expectation, I don't know of it. Guys, if you're coming with the only sole intention that, hey, I will do this program and get a job, that's not how it works. My question, the way I want you to think is, I'll tell you, I do a lot of interviews of people. And when I ask them, do you know AI? The kind of answers that I get is absolute garbage. I can't even come up with a better word than that, right? If you are able to get into an interview and show your profess of AI, I'm going to tell you, you will have an unfair advantage. That's all I can say. Okay, funny. I've pretty much answered most of the questions using the summarization. I will let you, actually, there are a few more questions that have come in. Give me a second. Are these anything new? Because we see a lot of repeat questions. So I'm just asking Claude only to tell me, are there any new questions out of the new ones that have come in, or are they repeats? Because I just started to answer them. Looks like most of them are repeat. Okay. I have paid partial payment in USD. Can I pay the rest in INR? No, you can't. All right. So you can't do that. Yeah, looks like all of them are repeats. So we are pretty much good to go in some form or fashion. But funny, have a look at them. See if you can take some more questions. I had a cutoff and I've crossed that already. So I will bounce off. Folks, I hope you guys had a good time. My big request to all of you people is no matter you join, right?